All right, Shalom. Start first by giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, that great millstone who rule well. Greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. Shalom unto you. Excuse me. This is a quick video about Kodak Black. Here you have the image of Kodak Black, which is a known rapper that's out there in the mainstream media and all of that. And his new album just dropped, right? And I think it was LOZ. I don't know what that means. Something of Zion. Anyway, they call them the Black Israelites. Who believes that white people are the devil, right? So Kodak Black. I was reading some of the comments. One of these videos, and they were, people denouncing him like, I don't want to believe in him, blah, 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 whatever. To get to the point now, he was on the show, Breakfast Club in the morning, which I'm sure I won't be able to play a lot of this video because I was in this at the bottom. Yeah, I won't be able to play a lot of this video. But I just want to play the main point of what sparked me, something he said, all right? So without further ado, I'm going to just play it, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Dying to live. What does that title mean, man?
We all us got to do that, you know what I'm talking about? All us got a death sentence. Like, one day we going to die. So it's like, while we walking, while we breathing, we dying. And shit like that. And everybody, like, going through something. So I really be feeling like, even though we live to die, like, some people be dying to live. Like, we searching for something, like, something out there. Like, 'cause I got everything that I really want, but it's just something that I'm searching for.
What do you think you're searching?
That's it, but it's just something that I'm searching for. And when I heard that earlier, it made me, you already found the Israelites. Before you said that a couple of days ago, whenever the interview came out. So, what is it you're searching for? Well, the scriptures will tell you, right? So I want to start with this in the book of Romans. So in the book of Romans. Yep. Romans chapter 11 verse 7 says, what then? Israel, because you Israelites are these so-called Negroes, Latino Americans. I believe they said Kodak Black is a Levite from the southern kingdom of Judah, which is Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Right? He learned that because I'm sure these brothers teach that. And I'm calling them brothers because I don't know their full doctrine, but whatever. They teach in Israel, so roll with that for a minute. Today expose themselves like some of these other groups out there that don't like to use the name. I believe they were using the name. I believe they didn't get real deep in the video I watched of him at their school or whatever. They were singing songs and all that, so I'm sure that caught his ear or caught his eye, however you want to say it. But anyway, so it says, Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Quick testimony about myself and different brothers that I've talked to all over Babylon and this truth. It's a similar story. We all felt like something was missing in our lives, and when we came to this truth, everything fell into place. Okay? Everything then fell into place that, okay, I'm an Israelite. This is what the rest of my life will be like. From the moment I come into this truth, the rest of my life will be this way. I knew it was something, and this is the fulfilling thing that I have, that the Most High has given me. When you coming in, that God had given me, what you would say when you first come in. It just clicks, and this is what the discipline, the everything that goes with this, that you're for, that you're like, okay, I got to do this part. Okay, this is what it is, and it comes to you because you hear the teachers or whatever, and those that are teaching the full doctrine, America being destroyed, and so on and so forth. World War III, martial law. You can read about all these things in the Bible, in prophecy, mark of the beast. You can't eat, without taking that mark, or buy or sell without taking the mark. It's like, man, what am I gonna do? And this is the answer. This is what you do. This is how you move on forward. Okay, and it's the Israelites have it. I'm not gonna say black Hebrew Israelites. Anybody call themselves black Hebrew Israelites, we can't rock with you. So anyway, I'm gonna go from there, and I'm gonna go into Amos. Yeah, that's the one. Go to Amos right quick, just to make a quick point. Amos chapter 9. Yep. Amos 9 and 8, it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power, Yahweh, are upon the sinful kingdom. And we use that for America. Yes, we do. But really it's talking about Israel that have not obtained that which they seek us for. And the sad part is, you to 2/3 of our people, and they'll just keep seeking and searching and seeking, looking for answers. And then they'll realize, you know what, money is they'll click on the video and they'll be like, this is bullshit. Let me go on back to doing the nigga shit I was doing. Let me smoke the rest of this blunt. Those are the undesirables of Israel. That's why in Romans the 9th chapter it says, not all Israel is of Israel. There's an Israel of the Most High, which is the elect. And there's a regular Israel, that are the rest of the Israel, the 2/3. You can't make it this go round, okay? If Kodak Black had run into the Israelites and he still have not obtained that which he seeketh for, it's safe to say this dude's a 2/3. He putting out more albums. I mean, whatever with that, but what are you doing in your daily life? I know that may be your job. You may be under contract or whatever. But I'm curious to see what kind of music he would have on there. I'm not going to check. I'm not into that. But just simply saying, stating the obvious, like, you still searching for something. I wonder how much of what this school is teaching you is in your music. Okay? It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. America in particular will be destroyed off the face of the earth. There will be an uninhabited desert wilderness over here. Once World War III fully is over, this place will be destroyed, as well as the 2/3, man. They don't get salvation, okay? They don't get salvation. It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. I will save a remnant. I will keep an elect that will then begin to regenerate the souls back to the earth of the Israelites through the elect, through the 144,000 and the 1/3. Okay. Now, from there, I want to go to, I don't want to make this long. Let's go to Hosea before that. Yep. Hosea. Be right here. Hosea chapter 4. That ain't it. That's what I'm looking for. Fourth chapter. Yeah. So like I put the 6th chapter. It's the 4th chapter. Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. It says, hear the words of the Lord, ye children of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you know. It says, and confusion of faces also. If you can hear this word and you look like somebody that's not a Latino, Negro, Latino, Native American, you're probably an Israelite. And you believe in it, you're probably an Israelite. Okay? It says, and it's probably for you. All right? It says, for the Lord Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. Okay, there's no truth to the Most High. Our pastors are lying through their teeth. Our wise and older people are they don't know the truth, nor are they, when they hear it, they don't guide you to it. They don't tell you this. Hey, that's the right men. Go see them. I'm talking about on the majority. And then women rule our households anyway. All right, presuming to Isaiah the 3rd chapter. Okay, women rule over them. All right. Anyway, reading on, it says, yeah, I guess I'll read it. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood. And for some reason, I believe it's a safe bet to assume, and I'm assuming, that Kodak's Black New Album has some of those things on it. Talked about in a not so negative way, because that's pretty much the requirement to be in mainstream media music. Okay, this hip hop music, you gotta be talking about adultery, popping drugs, killing this nigga and whatever the hell else. It's always something, even in an analogy, it's in there. Okay, and a lot of you stupid ass people can't differentiate difference. All right. It says, therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. And the beasts of the field and the fowls of heaven, yea, the fish of the sea also should be taken away. Yeah, these missiles gonna wipe out everything, man. That punishment is going to spill over into the animal world, man. The Most High's vengeance is gonna be put out there, man. You're never gonna forget what happens when he brings his vengeance. Okay. It says, let me see. Let me jump down to verse 6. I'm at verse 5, I guess. Yeah. Verse 4, let no man strive nor reprove another, for this people are as they that strive with the priest. Yeah, when the real prophets are in the streets, you strive with him. You don't want to believe. You want to put them to death privily. You want to cuss them out. You hate the message. You want to worry about what your oppressor, well, where my oppressor at? They don't say that. Where white people at on here? How come they ain't on the sign? Because they ain't on the sign. How come you ain't asking about Africans on the sign? How come you ain't asking about Polynesians on the side and Asians? You worried about your damn oppressor. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. The Most High. Okay? It says, verse 6, it says, verse 5, therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. He ain't playing. The Most High God ain't playing with you people, okay? Verse 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You're destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. You don't have knowledge of the Most High, so you're destroyed. You don't have fear for him. It says the beginning of wisdom is fear for the Most High God. You don't have that. Nor do you people want it. Right? It's about to say it too. It says it in a few places in this Bible. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, of thy God, I will also forget thy children. You and your children gonna die, man, if you don't eat them first. Because cannibalism's in the Bible, okay? You people are gonna eat your children, man, because you're gonna be so hungry if you don't take that chip. You're gonna know not to take the chip. You won't be properly warned not to take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. That technology will encompass the mark of the mark of the beast. Okay? The technology's out there. They're only advancing to where they can make it public for you people and mandatory. Okay? And if you don't take that, a lot of you gonna starve. You're gonna eat your children. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, let me get this in 2 Corinthians right quick. I was gonna say that one, but no. Why save it? Now's the time. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10, it says, we must all appear before the judgment seat of the Hamashiach, the anointed, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. We all got to go before the Maker, okay? We all got to be there. We all got to get judged. Just like everybody is enrolled in school, gets a report card. Good students get them and bad students get them. And average students get them. Everybody gets them. Well, there's no average in this. It's pass or fail. Okay? Problem is, there's only a certain amount that'll be in that pass. 144,000 and 1/3. Everybody else can't make it, man. Everybody else, the 2/3 can't make it. Which position are you in? Right? It says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord. And I told you, you can go to other lessons, click on these videos, and find out the destruction that's coming, man. ICBM nuclear, thermonuclear fire, being zapped by laser beams from the chariots of the Most High God, the what you ignorantly call the UFOs. Okay, martial law, these FEMA camps where you will be tortured. Okay, people will hunt you down and eat you alive. All kinds of crazy ways to die will be in that day, unless the Most High God has a spirit and is guiding you and protecting you. Okay, which you gonna be? Which one are you gonna be? What decisions you gonna make? Speaking on Kodak Black, like I said, I ain't heard his new album, but I'll say this: chances are he talking about a bunch of fuck shit, Nick. As they say. That's the real truth about all that hip hop, popping Xannies and all this other madness. I'm not saying that's him. I'm talking about the culture of the music. Okay, showing how terrible the people are at this time. Matter of fact, I got another quick script that wasn't on the list. Let me grab it. Second address. Chapter. Get to it right quick. Chapter 15 I want. Yeah. Chapter 15. It says the second is 15 and 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. And he put his prophets out here first to call you out on your wickedness, man. He gonna let you know, hey, thus saith the Bible, man, your wickedness is the Most High's had enough. He gonna destroy you. You don't repent. You don't turn back or turn away from all that wickedness that you pursuing. Okay? Some of you have found the truth and gnash your teeth and fan the hand at it. Okay? Some of you fall out. Some of you ain't seeking the truth, but looking for something in life that can fulfill you. Ain't nothing in this society, in this world as it is, in your oppressor's world, is gonna fulfill you. Okay? I don't care how much drugs, women, and money you get, cars, clothes, and hoes, or whatever you get, you're never going to be fulfilled. All right? Only the righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shah with his spirit on you is going to fulfill you. Okay? A lot of brothers out there are fulfilled. We're fulfilled with what we do when we go and push this word out, and when we study, and when we have brotherhood and we fellowship. We know what it's like to have somebody sincerely have your best interest standing next to you. Okay? That's the difference. He went on in that interview talking about how it's hard to trust anybody. Everybody wants something from you. And it's true. All we want is the best for you. We are our brother's keepers. All right? Anyway, yeah. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. We're complaining because we see the BS that you 2/3 are doing out there, man, and we're ready to go. It says oppression maketh the wise man mad. You ain't upset at the conditions you in? You not upset with the conditions you in? You like living in the worst parts of the world? The barrios, the ghettos, the res, the favelas? You happy with that? Okay? Because I live in okay living situations. It ain't the best. It's all right. And I'm sick of this shit. Because you gotta give your blood and sweat and damn near tears just to earn a living to be in these neighborhoods, as bad as they are, or as good as we can get. You know, not everybody's doing that bad, but guess what? This is still the conditions we're in. We're still captive in this society. All right, we want to be free in righteousness. We turn to our literally our next door neighbors are full of wickedness, man. You on your way to work and you watching these young kids get out of school or home from work or whatever, and you see people on that BS, man. Stuff that the Most High, the way they dress, pants down to the knees and all of that, looking at their drawers, you don't want to see all that. The Most High is sick of that, all right? And He's going to destroy you people, all right? Period, point blank. Now, let me go back. Let me get Jeremiah out the way. Jeremiah chapter 4. I wrote it down, so I might as well just pull it. Oops. Too far. Jeremiah 4. Hold on. Jeremiah 4 verse 22 says, where is it at? That's 3. Salakia. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, talking about stupid children. You stupid because the people are showing, like I said, in Hebrews the 8th chapter on the second covenant, it says, you will no longer have to tell your neighbor and your brother, know the Lord, for all shall know me. Well, right now we still got to tell you, hey, know the Lord. We're stretching out the arm for the Heavenly Father so you can know Him. So we can knock. We're trying to get you to knock on the door so He can come out, open the door and sup with you, open your mind, and feed you with this wisdom. But most of you don't want it. Okay, most of you don't want it, and you will die because of that. Whether you come across the truth, because everybody gonna come across this truth. It says, "This word shall be preached unto the corners of the earth, and then shall the end come." Okay. Something to that effect, but then shall the end come. Once everybody's heard this, man, and it's a household thing, then shall the end come. Okay, that's when it's gonna go down. It said, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children; they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Most High's tired of your shit, man. Cause y'all act like y'all don't want no better, man. Talking about the 2/3 out there, act like you don't want no better. Okay, so for those that are clicking on these videos, that's coming in, you know, guess what? You got to make a change, man. You got to do according to what this word says. Okay, now you need guidance in that, absolutely, from men that's been doing it before you. Right? Sincere men that don't want nothing out of you but the best. Okay, that wants you to that's paving the way and being an example on the right things to do. That's teaching you these breakdowns so you have the wisdom. That's teaching you the study habits. That's what you're looking for. Not just knowing you're a Hebrew Israelite. That's not going to get you salvation. Okay? If you still worried about making it rich in this society and it's crumbling as you see, this ain't for you, man. This ain't for you. You're going to be destroyed. Okay? Go on vacation. Come back. Whatever you do, stay to your daily old BS routine, because you about to be destroyed, man. Most High ain't playing with you. All right? And I'm going to close out with Isaiah. Yeah, the first chapter. Isaiah 1. Yeah. I'm going to start at 2. It says, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me." So a similar thing in Jeremiah. Okay, he has nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. We've taken care of you, or taken care of us, and some of us revolted, man. Rebelled against the Most High in his righteous ways. Now, I just love bacon. I'm not giving up my delicacies. I love shrimp and crab legs and crawfish and whatever the hell else. Catfish. You rebel. I give up my pork. I love bacon. I need a ham sandwich right now. I can't eat my pizza without my good pork pepperoni. Not realizing they are not giving a care that they have turkey and beef pepperoni out there. But it's just the love. It's like, I ain't giving up smoking weed. I smoke every day, like Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg say. You people don't want it, man. You people don't want it. But you're going to want it when that day comes, okay? You're going to want it when that day comes. You're going to wish you took this time now to really sow up the wisdom that the Yahweh Shem Yahushua has for you. That's out there now while the doors of mercy are still open. They ain't going to be open too much more longer. Okay? It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. The real Israelites, they don't know. The 2/3, they don't know and they don't consider. What they're not considering, that they will have to stand before the judgment seat and they will be punished in the day of evil. Okay? You're going to be punished when the Most High sends his son back. Okay? You're going to be punished in that day. All right? Because you didn't choose the way of the Lord. All right? It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider. Sinful nation. We are a sinful nation. If you look at the whole of us as a nation, we're a sinful nation, full of sin. We were the ones that wasn't meant to sin, but we're a sinful nation. That's why we're still on punishment. That's why when you go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it was punishment going on. Okay? We're under those curses. When you really look into what those curses mean, then you look at your life or your family members' lives, and you fit those curses. Neighbors, friends, world star, hip hop, we fit those curses, all of them. Okay? Still to this day, it says, a people laden with iniquity and a seed of evildoers. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh, and have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone all the way backwards. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it. There's no righteousness in it. There's no balance in it. It's all gas for wickedness when you look at the majority of our people. Okay, it says, but wounds and bruises and putrefied sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Because the leaders, those physicians that's supposed to give you the spiritual guidance to heal yourself and bring you back to righteousness, they haven't done it. The word was sealed up and they have not done it. Okay? So now that the prophets are out there, it ain't just like you had a small bruise or a wound. This is ridiculous. It's gangrene going on now. There's all types of what it said. It said putrefied sores, wounds, and bruises. It's infection set into our people at this point. You know? For the 2/3, it's what's it called? It's can't think of the term right now. But when there's no turning back, when it's imminent, it's when you're guaranteed, you know? I can't think of that term right now. But the 2/3 gotta die, man. Period, point blank. So from there I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna read the next one. It says, your country is desolate, your cities are burnt with fire, your land strangers devour it in your presence. You ain't even fighting back. Your neighborhoods are destroyed, and you ain't even fighting back. Okay? And the way you fight back is not with guns and knives and fists. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, right? It says the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. All right? It says, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers, people that don't give a damn. Okay? Let me go to this in second address. Go back to second address. Just second address should be it. Right here. Yep, second address 9. And I'm gonna I want that. Now I'm gonna go straight to the 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case that have now abused my ways. Matter of fact, let me start up at 7. I always like to read 7 with this. So you see the contrast of those that's gonna do right, the 1/3 and 144,000, the 2/3 that's not gonna do right. All right. Second Ezra 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape. Shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, by your works and your faith, whereby ye have believed. Okay? Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. We were chosen from the beginning to come out and do this thing. That's why your life now clicks and makes sense when you come into this thing. And you come in running. You don't come in trying to wait around and figure it out. Oh, I don't know. This might not be it. You don't come in with that lukewarm spirit. And you never get the lukewarm spirit on you, okay? You get the spirit of this it can happen tomorrow. Okay? But I'm prepared to however long it takes to be a part of this thing, to do this. As long as the Most High will have me. Okay? Verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Most High is going to torment you people, man. He's going to torment you with fire. He's going to torment you with lack of food. He's going to torment you in your brains, in your minds. He's going to torment you with law. All right? It says your baby's crying because they don't have food. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. It said, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, that didn't want to stop doing the wickedness and start doing the righteousness. Right? It says, while yet they had liberty, and when as place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. The same must know it after death by pain. So, you have not obtained that which you seek is for. You're going to keep looking and seeking and hoping and wishing. Oh, matter of fact, I got one more. Yep. It's always going to be something. I got one more. If I can get it right quick. It's right here, I believe. Right around here. Yeah. Gotta get it while the getting is good, man. Yep, Amos chapter 8 through 13. It says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, even though a famine of bread is coming also when you go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, for lack of bread, right? There's going to be a sedition of men for lack of invading one another for lack of bread, okay? This one is more important. A famine for lack of, not the famine for lack of bread, nor for thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. Ain't going to be no answers for you. The men that you see now on these streets that have the doors of mercy held open for you so you can come in and hear these things if you're worthy, okay? We're out there waiting for you. But now, ain't looking good for a lot of you. Ain't looking good for Kodak Black. I'm using him as an example. Because he said a lot of people I feel like they searching for something. A lot of people dying to live. Living to die. And a lot of people dying to live. They want something more. But we searching for something. And I know I got everything I could want, but I'm still searching for something. That's our people. Still searching. You're never going to be satisfied in this society till righteousness prevail on the earth. It says in, I believe it's Proverbs the 29th chapter, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Something to that effect. I might have said it, mingled it a little bit backwards, but that's the point. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro, to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And the virgins and young men faint for thirst for this information. You're gonna need it. You're gonna wander the earth like Eli, but Eli had something planned the way it was going more like the movie The Road. He's gonna go back and forth looking for something, man, hoping for answers somewhere, like The Walking Dead. Wandering to the CDC. Oh, that ain't the answer. Let's go somewhere else. That ain't the answer. Well, what are we going to do now? Well, it's always going to be corrupt for you. It ain't ever going to work. Okay? Until this place is destroyed and righteousness prevails upon the earth. All right? So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, man. That was the hopes of me bringing out these lessons. Lord willing, you were edified. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Arakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. And greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. Shalom unto you.